What's up, y'all? I know that I said I would try to make more videos, so this is me trying to make that happen. Side pocket shots, specifically back cutting to the side pocket. Not necessarily when the ball is at a steep angle towards the pocket where you have to aim towards the facing of the pocket. This is very different. I'm not talking about where you're trying to send the object ball here. This is specifically about understanding how to look at the pocket objectively. Because most of the time when we miss thick, and we miss thick because it's an illusion. Let me explain. Walk around to the cue ball angle, and this point doesn't move a lot. This point moves in like this visually, right? So now all of a sudden the pocket looks like it's gone like this. And now everyone wants to aim down table. So which way do most people miss side pocket shots? Thick. You're not actually objectively looking at the angle because the point of the side pocket is changing the shape of the pocket as you walk around. So it's fooling you. So just for extra clarity, let me bring in the help of the simulator here and point out exactly what I'm talking about. So here you have the front of the side pocket and then you have the back of the side pocket. The front of the side pocket point as you move towards the short rail to line up the shot. That point covers the back of the pocket and it makes the pocket seem smaller. It makes the pocket seem farther. And there's actually some science behind this as well. So first of all, you have parallax. Parallax is when you move your point of view and that shifts objects in the foreground and the background at varying rates, right? Anything that's in the foreground is gonna move more than an object in the background. So you have those 2 points, the front point of the pocket and the back point of the pocket, and they're moving at different rates. So that's one. But more importantly, there's something in perception psychology called occlusion, and that is when an object covers either partially or full another object. And what happens is our brains are not set up for this, right? Our brains accept that visual combining of imagery as one single image and not two separate spaces. And it compresses the space between them. This is actually really common when, let's say you're looking at your opponent at the table from the side view of the table, right? And he's getting down, he's about to hit the cue ball past a few object balls, and it looks like, from your point of view, it looks like the cue ball is gonna run straight into another object ball or two. The space looks too close. And yet, somehow, every time, it's like the cue ball phases through those object balls like they weren't even there. And that's purely because of your point of view, because of occlusion. So now let's look at this same back cut shot to the side pocket. You move over to the shot line and you're standing over the short rail, and it looks like the front of the side pocket is obstructing the back of the side pocket, causing occlusion. And there's really different parts to occlusion. There's the fact that it compresses the space between the front and back objects, so your brain has no idea how big that opening is. But also, occlusion makes the object in the background seem further away. So the mixture between these two elements of occlusion makes it seem like the pocket is shifted further down table than you expected. So even if you're aiming at the right point, subconsciously, somewhere in your mind, the aim point is shifted further down table, making you miss thick. So this is the reason why I think we all miss thick on those side pocket cut shots. Has nothing to do with not aiming at the right point. It's literally an illusion. And I can't be the first to say it. There's gotta be another video or someone who's said something about this before. I've just never heard anyone talk about it. So please let me know if this is something you already knew about or if this is something somebody else already said. Again, I said I would make more videos. This is me trying to be good on that promise. Let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know if you have any questions, video ideas. What do you want to hear about? I'm trying to be better at this. See you later.